If you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you better wake up and
Yeah, I've been studying multi-level marketing for 6 years in the industry, been a part of it for 4 years.
I've been involved in multi-level marketing for about 8 months now.
Oh wow, going on 4 years now.
And what I did was actually study who the co-founder was, as far as Kirby Cochran or whatnot. And after I studied this guy and seen that he have 200 other MLMs actually go to a public company, it lets me know already that this guy knew what he was doing, so I follow success.
The thing that drew me to it was, first of all, its service and its products in itself. Because I love to shop, and I know that a lot of Americans do love to shop as well. And when we do things like that, people love to save money at the same time. I also love traveling the world, and so the simple fact that we can help people spend up to 80% less on all of their travel expenses, I really love that aspect about it too. Now, on the other side, the compensation plan was absolutely phenomenal. The residual income kicks up way faster, and that's why a lot of people join MLM businesses like this, because they need money right now. They need to support their family right now. And so for the simple fact that I was able to do that with this, and able to do this with my husband and get that money, coming in instantly, non-stop at a great amount, is what really drew me to it, and it's what's keeping me with Wake Up Now.
This the fact that anybody could have success, whether you come from a family of poverty, or a family that actually had wealth. It actually gives you time and money together, to where so you can actually spend time with your family, and as well as make money as well at the same time.
Well, my opinion, why people should join Wake Up Now. I mean, listen, if I was to tell you I'm gonna give you $1,000 if you go ahead and start doing what you was going to do anyway after you finish interviewing me, you're gonna say, yeah, come on and get your $1,000 because it's something you're gonna do anyway. Why not get paid off of something you do anyway? I mean, think about how many people that grocery shop. Everybody think they rather pay more or less. How many people have an AT&T, Verizon, or T-Mobile cell phone? Everybody think they rather pay more or less. How many people travel would like to travel? You think they rather pay more or less? Exactly. So if there was a way you can get paid off of everybody that you knew did those things every time they did it, do you think you have to work a job for money? Absolutely not. And that's what I love about Wake Up Now, because they stand firm on the two web principles by the name of residual income and leverage. Residual income, simply doing something one time and getting paid over and over and over again, and leverage, getting paid off of other people's effort. Bill Gates said it the best: I'd rather get paid 1% off 100 people's effort than to give 100% of my own effort. That way, if I was to ever slow down and stop, 99% of the work still gets done.
People should definitely join this opportunity just because of the economy that we're in. Things are really getting bad. We're entering another recession date. So, with that being said, people do not want to change their lifestyle. People don't want to change their current lifestyle when they lose their money. People are so used to going out, living the lavish life, but when they're losing their money, then they're going to have to stop some of those things. But people don't like to do that. You notice that no matter how bad the economy goes, people still want to go out to eat. People still want to look good. People still want to go shopping for clothes and shoes. People still have to go to school. So the fact that we can help people spend less, it's pretty much as if they didn't lose any money. And then when you help put money in their pockets for doing these things, it just makes complete sense.
I think people should join Wake Up Now because it's recession-proof. Everybody shops anyway. Everybody travels. I don't know when the last time I walked into a mall and seen the mall empty, or even walked into an airport and seen the airport empty. So, I mean, people are just going to do these things anyway. It just makes a lot of sense to become a financial benefactor off of it.
My reason why, I like to break down the word why, is what hurts you. And I'm not going to say my kids, or my son or my little girl. I'm not going to say that because, that's a responsibility. But the reason why I joined this opportunity, Wake Up Now, because my whole life and my background of growing up, I grew up in Savannah, Georgia, and all my life I grew up in the streets. But the whole time while I was in the streets, I knew that wasn't the right thing to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Until, it caught up with me one day last year, May 21st of 2012. I got shot in my chest and in the back of my arm, which actually woke me up. It woke me up, and I started to look for different avenues of life as far as being successful. But to answer your question, the reason why I do this business, because I know so many individuals still back at home in Savannah, Georgia, and other lot of, you know, cities and states that's in the streets and doing things that they know they're not supposed to be doing it, but the only reason why they're doing it because that's all they know. And I understand a blessing is not a blessing until you can give it to someone else. So my reason why I'm doing this business is save as many people as I can that think that the streets is the only way out.
My why for doing this business, I have a lot of whys, but first is my family. We never had anybody who paved that road for, you know, financial wealthness. So I want to be the one to do that, be the one to retire my daughters, my mother, get my grandmother in the new house, get my brother out of the military. My husband, he's in the Navy as well, and he just hates being away. So I really strive hard to make sure that we can enjoy what God has blessed us with, which is family. You know, I don't feel like you should have kids and create a family, but then you're spending all these hours away from the house to keep them fed, but you can't even enjoy the special moments there. So that's really important to me. I also want to start some new foundations, things for like the youth, for young women out here. You know, just show them that there's a better road to what they're going in now. You know, there needs to be way more successful young entrepreneur women out there.
I have a few whys actually. One of my whys are I want to retire my mom and my dad, and I want to also break that poverty cycle in my family because, you know, my grandmother struggled, my mom struggled. So I really use this opportunity as a financial benefactor to eliminate all debt and all poverty in my family.
So we're here with YG, and I'm Sean Hazel. We're here from VA. You know, YG flew all the way from Texas to Chicago to VA, headed to Minnesota next.
That's right.
You know, so we're here in VA. We just did 2 amazing meetings. Getting ready for the second one. Got a little intermission going on. Want to sit down and do a quick interview with YG. You know, so what do you see Wake Up Now going, man?
Man, I see Wake Up Now just going to the top, you know, changing so many people's lives. You know, the top of Success Mountain, you know, right out the gate. Absolutely,
man. So what the means you have going on, I know you went on a tour because of the momentum. I mean, how many people do you see going to the top of this company, and how fast?
You know, I can see 1 million people, you know, joining Wake Up Now, you know, over the next 2 to 3 years. We're growing right now at 608% growth ratio. We're the #1 network marketing company in the world as far as growth right now, which is extremely, extremely good.
Wow, that's powerful, man. I know I've been on the phone talking to networkers. I know you have too. Why are these guys coming over here?
Because they see the potential. You know what I'm saying? They see the potential, and when I say potential, I mean the income. All right, they see the membership, they see that it's affordable. All right, they see that it's long-term stability. A lot of people build businesses and they don't have long-term stability when it comes down to residual income.
Okay.
So they see the power, all right, in our stability in our company that we're going to be around for years and years to come.
Absolutely, man. That's amazing, man. So for the average people that never done network marketing, for them to come over here, get started with Wake Up Now, I mean, come on, sky's the limit?
Sky's the limit, man.
Cool. So the average person over here can expect what from Wake Up Now?
Man, they can expect, you know, prosperity in its fullness. You know, we're not talking about just money, you guys. We're talking about a completely, you know, makeover. You know, prosperity makeover, including, you know, a way for you to be able to manage your money better, a way for you to be able to shop at wholesale, saving you money. All right, physical fitness as well. You see what I'm saying? Because now you'll be able to afford the income, okay, you need in order to live a better lifestyle as far as with, you know, eating organic food, eat better. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know, so people are sticking around to see, you know, the best is yet to come, and they know that.
Yeah.
But Wake Up Now.
Wow, man. That's
It's
deep.
amazing. It's real deep.
So you put together GMT. I know you have, you know, some years in the industry. You retired at the age of 23. You put together GMT, you know, Get Money team.
Yes.
Let's talk about the coaching, what we have going on here.
Woo! The culture is unique. You know what I mean? Anytime, you know, people when they join businesses, we're in business for ourselves but not by ourselves. And it's important that people know that they have that team support, that camaraderie, that family's atmosphere. One thing I noticed in the industry is that, well, in life period, everybody wants to feel like they're a part of something. And GMT is hot, we're new. GMT stands for Get Money Team, as you said. And who don't want to get money?
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And who don't want to get money with a team of people that's getting money?
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's a universal name and it's appealing. So it's nothing to think about after that.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, we have a lot of leadership, man. You know, we're on the Facebook group and, you know, we got a lot going on. So talk about the leadership we have on our team. I mean, 'cause I know it's not just you. We have a lot of leadership all over the place.
And we got leaders like you. You know, so many leaders, man. I mean, we shooting this film and we're in VA right now. We got some phenomenal leaders, you know, out here. Sharice and Bond's family. We got Craig. I mean, we got so many phenomenal leaders. Even your mom is a leader. Yeah. Lauren. You know, it's a big shout out to all the leaders. You know, Ty, I mean, we got so many leaders. It's amazing what we're doing out here in VA, just to name a few. You know, but just throughout the company, we got some amazing leadership. You know, Upland support. You know what I'm saying? We in about 30 different states right now, all right, with GMT. And what we are accustomed to is birthing leaders. Me, you know, just, you know, being at the beginning stage of it all, you know, starting it out, I'm big on knowing that, you know, I'm a leader that want to be succeeded and not needed. You see what I'm saying? And birthing, you know, leadership is everything, you know, to me. So.
Ah, man, that's huge, man. So how fast you think it's going to take Wake Up Now to get to $1 billion?
Say 5 years is done deal, man.
5 years done deal?
Yeah, 5 years, man. We're going $1 billion in revenue.
What you going to do with your revenue?
Oh, man, I'm going to do what I'm doing now. I'm going to just be able to do more of it.
Absolutely.
Which is have fun, man. Change lives, you know, provide for more families. And, I don't know, might buy you a car.
Hey, I appreciate
Even
it.
when you can afford it on your own stuff. Tyler Perry bought Oprah Winfrey a Bentley and then went back and bought Gail a Bentley. These guys, you know, when you got money and you know people that got money, what else you going to buy them?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just buying it before they got around to it.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely. Absolutely. Why do you think people fail in network marketing?
You know, a lot of people fail because, you know, the mindset, they have it. You know, you can always tell somebody in it by looking at the beginning. They start with a loser mentality, a poor mentality.
Yeah.
You know, they start out, you know, when I say a loser mentality, it's like, you know, I can't. But it's like you can. You know what I'm saying? What if it will work? We're so quick to say it won't work. You know what I'm saying? We're so quick to compare our success with other people. It's like just because it didn't work for that person don't mean it won't work for you. And a lot of people at the same time, they don't succeed because at the end of the day, you got to make sure who you signing up with is going to be there for you to support you. You see what I'm saying? Be there for you as a leader, as a team, as a mentor. You need that support system in place, all right, for you to be able to, you know, take your business to the next level.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? That's the interview for you guys. We're about to go ahead and close out, do another meeting. We'll go about pop some more F3s, some more F4s. Let's go ahead and get the F7, hit to the top of the company. YG, do you have anything you want to add?
Yes, I do. Get started. Don't let the start stop you.
Let's go.